Hey, hello, it's time to play another game, and this time we're gonna check out Fatal Inertia for the Xbox 360. Now, this is a game that you have voted for a couple weeks ago, but yeah, I put it on the list due to a couple of reasons. Yeah, kind of want to check it out, see what it is about, and if it's a good game, but also because of the price increase of this game. It is actually a little bit nuts. I'll go over it briefly because the PAL version currently goes for around like $68 and the NTSC version goes for around like 93. It has gone down a little bit though. In May it was around like 125 for an NTSC version, and I am gonna say around like 75 for the PAL version. So that's kind of good to see, but if it's worth it, let's just check out the game. Let's just check out the game. We're gonna play a couple of quick races, maybe two or three or so. There is a campaign mode, and you can unlock vehicles. But yeah, let's just start with the first map and this car, and then maybe in the second race check out the different map with the different vehicles, so we get like a good overview of what this game has to offer. It is somewhat physics. Some physics are involved with the racing. You will see what the deal is with that. And I went back. Good start. Fantastic. Okay, this is Fatal Inertia. Now I can play a little bit differently. I just wanted to give like the other players a small head start, honestly. But yeah, there are weapon pickups similar to Wipeout. From my understanding, is that you could either shoot them forward or backward with LB or RB. Oh, I picked up like the grappling hook, and I do need to detach though. I will give my final impressions at the end, but I will try my best to talk over this because I have some opinions about this game, and that's mostly due to the price, because I'm just kind of curious, like, why has this gone up in price? Is this like a rare game? You know, when I was looking for it, like at the beginning of this year, I paid around like 15 for it, and I saw quite a few copies. Like, it wasn't too rare, but it definitely has maybe become a little bit more rare these days. That is just probably due to the fact because people paid a lot for it and don't want to sell it with a discount. Apologies. It's not funny if you lose money on the games, but listen, I just don't see it that often, and I think it would be a bummer if you paid like. At some point, I've seen some copies for like $170 on eBay, like sold listings. Let's just stop talking about the crazy price. I just want to get like an understanding, like, why was it so expensive? Because from playing it, it just seems like a very decent game, like nothing like mind blowing. My guess though is that maybe there aren't that many games similar to this on the 360. I can't think of any. Like, there are many like arcade races, but more like the sci-fi type of races, like F-Zero, a Wipeout-ish. Like, you don't see those too often. I can't. I to be honest, I don't know any other games that kind of are like that. So maybe this is the thing, like, this is the only one, and just take it. But yeah, the weapons, as you can see, like, currently I have some sort of like magnet, and it hones into like the opponents, and I do believe if there are two of them, they will get like connected to each other, but that might be like a different weapon as well. But I have seen it happen on some occasions. It's just kind of difficult to see, like, okay, so I've been hit with a magnet, and there's I will go slower now. We did see like the grappling hook. If I won't forget, I will talk about that more. The grappling hook. Yeah, the weapons just seem like nothing mind-blowing and very exciting. It's just there. The movement is fine. This is a good impression. The movement seems fine. Some occasions though, like what you just saw happen, like the circuit, it's not a flat surface, so there are some bumps and you do have the ability to move up and down, so you can avoid them. I don't necessarily like that. Yeah, let's just call it like a mechanic, because it's just somewhat annoying. I think if I move up there, like you do have like some more smooth movement instead of just bumping into the ground. But if that is something that you have to keep like be mindful of, and if that's gonna happen, once it happens, it just feels a little bit annoying. Just getting the slowdown, getting stopped in during the race. Yeah, let's just play another. Let's play another map with a different vehicle. There are some differences in the vehicles, just based on the speed and the weight as well. Yeah, we're not able to select the other one, but there's a huge vehicle as well, a big one. So yeah, this one is a little bit slower, but better handling, less handling, more top speed. Strength as well. Not sure what that does. Listen, the manual is in Italian, so I'm not able to discern or get an idea like what everything does. Yeah, graphically it's fine. It looks okay. I was expecting it to run a little bit slower though. Not sure why. Sometimes the gameplay footage just seems a little bit like sluggish. But while playing it, I don't notice it that often. But often I am able to kind of ignore like a slower frame rate, as long as it's just not like too stuttery and it doesn't like impact like the movement or the thing that you wanna do during the game itself. But yeah, oh man, to me the floatiness and being able to, or that you bump into the like the ground like here and there, doesn't make it stand out to me. Like, oh, that's like a cool thing to do, or a cool thing that they have added to the racing game. Oh yeah, that's the grappling hook. That was not a bad move to launch the grappling hook to the back. But yeah, well, now maybe it's a good time to talk about the grappling hook. When I was checking out the gameplay footage, maybe beginning of this year, I saw the grappling hook and I was thinking that the grappling hook was actually not a weapon, but just something that you could use all the time. And that kind of made it stand out to me. Like, I was thinking, you're able to use the grappling hook with the momentum and the physics to, well, grapple against a wall and maybe steer, like, go faster into a corner, but that is sadly not the case. I think you could do that maybe with a weapon, but so far I've seen the grappling hook used by the opponents more to grapple to a player that is in the front, so that you could like move faster. Also don't know what the far does, the cloud that we just used. But yeah, so that was kind of a bummer. Like the grappling hook, that to me that would have made the game stand out a little bit more. Let's just play another race. But yeah, to me this is just such an oddity. Definitely based on the price, because oh man, that price hike, it's just insane. Again, no kidding. I think I saw it for like 150, 180. I don't see why. I think it's just a matter of like people feeling like they are missing out and really need to get like this rare game. But yeah, a nice bonus is if the game is actually very good. This is not me saying that the game is very bad. It is just decent-ish. And in my opinion, it is not worth the price. Oh, there's the. I was pointing towards my screen. There's the the big vehicle. I don't think that vehicle is gonna be fun to play. Ah man, bumping into stuff, man. That's I'm getting some Sonic feelings as well. I hate it when you play a Sonic game and you bump into a wall and lose all momentum. You gotta go fast. And it's not like I'm bumping into the wall, I'm just bumping into the ground. Just dump all the mines or the magnets to the back. But yeah, with the campaign, there is some story thing. You becoming a Fatal Inertia pilot thingy. But yeah, the whole story is just explained with text, at least in the beginning. So I'm gonna assume that's for the rest of the game. It's just, yeah, there to unlock new vehicles. Maybe some more tracks. I'm not too sure though. Yeah, the magnets, like that weapon. But yeah, do let me know if you are like a Fatal Inertia fan. Like, I'm not seeing it, but maybe there is some depth to it that after you get it, like this game becomes like mind blowing or really fun to play. Having said that, like I'm not seeing it. Part cloud. See, I almost went up off the car. I think I like the look of the prior tracks though. I like the theme of this track, but everything looks somewhat the same. So yeah, getting some combat points. Let's see if there's anything else on the menu. So there's a campaign. We're not gonna check that out. Career mode and some training. Flight training. Okay. I could have done some training, maybe. The garage. What is that? Oh, maybe it's just like adding colors and do thingies. Upgrades. Oh, there are upgrades. That's kinda cool. Maybe. Could be cool. Let's just check the engines. What does it do? Oh, I only have like one engine, so this is something that you do need to unlock. Maybe that's something that you do while playing the campaign. Do you have some emblems? Oh yeah. Got the number 4. Awesome. Save? Yes. Done. Done. I know. This was quick. Listen, it's a racing game. I could play it for another hour, but I don't think much will change. The upgrades though, maybe a little bit curious like how that plays out. But if you go faster or a bit better handling, I don't think that will necessarily improve the game unless it goes like super fast and you really need to learn like how to steer into corners. I just wish the grappling hook would be like a main mechanic in the game itself instead of it being a weapon. But yeah, the current grappling hook is just. I was really thinking like you could grapple against like a wall in a corner and just like whoosh, loop around and then let loose and gain more momentum and go faster. That would have been cool. Yeah, but that is not this game. Fatal Inertia. Yeah, listen. I don't think it's worth the current price. I don't think it was worth the 125.90 for an NTC version. Is just way too much. Even if you have like 50% of that, like I think what I paid for it is like okay, like 10 or 15. That's okay, like euros. So let's just say $15. But more than that, unless you really want to collect all the Xbox 360 games and you want something that might be rare, but I have a feeling this is not even like a rare game. I just have a feeling like not a ton of people are selling it because they might have purchased it for a higher price and yeah, are waiting for it to go back again. Maybe, yeah. Again, not a bad game, but don't want to say it's like it really stands out. The weapons are like so. Nothing special. The movement could be interesting because some more physics are involved. But that doesn't also make it really stand out. I'm not overly positive, but also not like super negative. Again, don't want to say it is a bad game. I would put it around like maybe if we were to say like between 1 or 10, I would say it's probably like a 6. It's rather meaningless to put it around a 6. What does it mean? But let's just call it decent. It's a decent game for $10 to $15. That's for sure. Yeah. That is Fatal Inertia. Listen, short video, but it's a racing game. I don't think there's much else to talk about this one. If I'm really missing out on something, let me know though. Played some of the campaign, and yeah, you unlock like vehicles, but apparently you are able to upgrade like the vehicles. But if that will improve the game, my assumption is like no. I'll put up some other games to vote for as well. Games to check out. Just need to make a new list again. Probably will do that in a couple of weeks. Until then, there are more pickup videos, game pickup videos, and yeah, this was a Fatal Inertia. Thanks for watching, and as always, thanks for all the likes and the subscribes to the channel. Highly appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, Fatal Inertia. See y'all later. Bye.